To the Superdome in downtown New Orleans.
The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Buffalo Bills.
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
Trying for Sanders, but this is intercepted.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Kamara gets it again on second down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Now Winston.
They'll get this out to Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
2nd and 3 from the 9.
A 7-yard pickup.
Winston to give. It's Kamara.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. They run. It's Kamara. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Stop short of the goal line. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Winston sneaking it, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Jameis Winston keeping it himself from a yard out, and the Saints have taken the early lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game, it leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over. I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. They do go for it. Here's Allen. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Well, they picked up the first down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
A gain of 6 there on first.
At their 49-yard line.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Saints 7, Bills 0.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. On play action, Allen. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that will be incomplete as well.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Singletary. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Callaway, the return man. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the... And he's going to go down. Back Attacking his own 5-yard line. It's a sack.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
After the sack on first down, Winston. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And all the way down to the 39. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Kamara. Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Second and 5 at the 18-yard
line. Second and 5 now. Winston. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. On third down, here's Kamara. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. So a nightmare start to the drive as they're already staring at second and long. Jameis to throw it. Steps away to his left. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Third and long for Winston. On the move to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Tre'Quan Smith from 17 yards out. And the Saints have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. From the 27, Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And again, it's Allen. He's going to go deep for Beasley, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
And the Saints are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. So that would have been something from that distance, but to no avail. Comes up empty as we have reached the intermission. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Callaway, the return man.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Winston being chased out left.
He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A big play that time through the air. 36.